Welcome to WorldTempus on Tour in Zermatt. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you with us. I wanted to ask you, because this year you're celebrating 200 years. You've had a lot of celebrations, a lot of people visiting you in the castle. What's next? What's the next chapter? Do you already have an idea of what's to come that you can share with us?
Dear Sophie, I thank you also. You know that every time we shared a moment of life, it has been with a lot of substance, density, very interesting. The next step for Bovet is to look at what is going to be the Bovet expression of time in the next 50 years. And it has always been our challenge to say we will celebrate 200 years and then, respectfully, we will enter in something new, a new chapter, keeping the soul of our timepieces, but by the same time look at tomorrow with innovation, keeping our tradition, our craftsmanship, our artisans, but pushing a step further every year with a new expression of time. This is the next step.
With so much history, tradition, and all of this, how do you stay relevant for today's consumer?
One thing is very important for a house like ours, handcrafting around 1,500 timepieces per year. It's interacting with the collectors, to open our doors, to listen to them, all cultures included. This is the best way to be exposing the time in every single period. Now we have offers which deserve 5, 6, 7 years of developments. It starts with the word impossible, it becomes possible. And by the same time, our artisans, engineers, watchmakers, our hairspring department is so important. Everybody loves to interact with the collector. So we have our offer adapted to what makes the taste of every single continent. This is the nice journey also.
I wanted to ask you, what in your mind makes Bovet stand out from the crowd?
I'm going to say something. Bovet is a true singularity in this watchmaking world, with all due respect, as I always said since day one and forever. But as independent house, really integrated, from the cases, the dies, the hands, the movement, up to the hairspring, having artisan able to handcraft, to miniature paint, whatever are the techniques, it is a true singularity. And then our timepieces are meant to be sophisticated. Every single detail is taken care of. We love this. We need to offer to our collectors more than what they expect. It's a journey, a philosophy of life shared with the 97 artisans of the house. So it's a pure pleasure, a pride, and every year I think my artisans do achieve prowesses.
Yes, I've met many of them, so I totally see what you're saying. I wanted to ask you, who is the typical Bovet customer, if there is one?
You were talking before, Sophie, about tradition. Fashion is ephemeral, has always been ephemeral. Tradition lasts. And the Bovet collector is not a gentleman or lady in seek of social cause of recognition. They will have a Bovet timepiece on the wrist, not to show their bank account. They will show the level of their education in general and related to watchmaking. So I would say, as they like to define themselves, they have nearly everything. They have very few things to prove in life, but they love substance, density, truth, integrity, and craftsmanship. This is the Bovet typical collector.
Now, you're really at the heart of everything that happens at Bovet. How do you come up with ideas to continue to surprise and delight all of these people?
I had the big luck to have for 20 years a big lady nearby me, my general manager, who retired now, Barbara. She always said something: we are lucky to have Mr. Raffy not being a watchmaker. So I live my timepieces through the collector I am. Every single detail is important. And nature is my inspiration. My children are my inspiration. My family team is my inspiration. I'm very lucky to have 16 different nationalities in the house of Bovet. Up to colors, finishings, crafts. You have to open your mind, and then you come all together with different expressions, even through a single timepiece, a single movement. So nature, life, humanity, passion, a shared philosophy for the beautiful. This is the inspiration.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, we have a moment to share together now. I think it's time for us to take these beautiful timepieces off to dinner. Are you ready for a little fondue?
With great pleasure.
Okay,
Great.
let's go.
Thank you, Sophie.
Thank
With
you
great
so much.
pleasure. You too.